Today is a very special day because I've rebought one of the first sets that I had when I was a kid, and I can't wait to build it and see how it, does it stand up to the test of time? Because this set first released in 2005. I got it, I think, around 2008, maybe 2009. So let's take a look. And here is the set, simply called Digger, alongside the new set for 2024, the Construction Excavator. Lego's come a long way in nearly 20 years. Wow. So I'll probably be making a separate comparison video between the two, but we don't care about that one right now. It's all about this beauty. So this is Lego City Set 7248, as I said, simply called Digger, with 127 pieces. This set first released on the 1st of March 2005, and it retired on the 31st of December 2008. And it originally cost £9.99, £10. That's all it cost to get a set like this. This wouldn't be £10 today, that's for sure. And as you can see on the back of the box, it shows you how you build each thing with each bag, building it all in steps. And there's a little storage compartment as well. Inside the box, there are 2 numbered bags, and as you can see, they're quite different to how bags are today, with this lovely full colour printing showing you exactly what you're going to build in each bag. Lego stopped doing this a long time ago. Also included is a mini poster of the set, so nice clear picture, pretty much the same as it is on the box. And on the back is just an advertisement for the old Lego websites, how they used to look. Think this was first made in 2005. Wow, it's so old. It doesn't look like that anymore. Do you remember it being like this? Tell me in the comments. This set also comes with 2 instruction booklets. This set comes with 1 minifigure, which is a pretty standard style design, although this was obviously quite new when it came out in 2005. But a whole generation of Lego City construction workers looked something like this. And this older style face print here is similar to one which they still use today, but it's slightly different, kind of classic looking. No alternate face prints, that wasn't really a thing for Lego City back then. Still the same style of hard hat, but this Lego City construction worker will fit into any construction set that you've got. He doesn't look out of place or old-fashioned or anything. Overall's pretty good. That nice metallic printing there. The orange obviously isn't too consistent, printed on blue. I would forgive it for the time, for 2005 Lego's quality, but we still have issues like this today, nearly 20 years later, so perhaps Lego just can't do it. And he also does have 2 accessories as well, with the jackhammer and the shovel. Again, these pieces are over 20 years old and they haven't changed. They're still the same, which is really cool to see. Also included is a little side build. You've got this little kind of warning barrier, like keep clear sort of thing. And, it's small, uses a few number parts. Nice printed tile there. It's just a handy thing to have. It would be nice if it came with a couple more, I think. But of course, the main attraction is this digger here. And just building it, it brought back classic vibes. I remember putting it together. But yeah, this does bring back memories. Although first things first, the design is a bit dated, but then again, this set was first released in 2005, so yeah, dated by today's standards, but again, it was on shelves for over 3 years, so Lego sets don't really do that these days, especially for City. You might get a year out of it if you're lucky, but for a set to be out for 3 years, it must have sold pretty well. And I remember kind of, as it got closer towards its retirement date, seeing it, because Lego City started to get better over time with some of the newer construction sets from 2009, for example. Compared to this, you still saw this one floating around, and it's even by that time it began to look, well, just a bit old really, but it's not too bad. I think it's kind of similar to a 4+ style build nowadays, I would think, with how it's kind of basic plain design. Obviously using the big treads here. It doesn't have any cheating wheels or anything, so it does rely on them, but they grip surfaces quite nicely, so that's no problem. As you can see, this set is so old now, they're starting to lose the shape a little bit, probably a bit stretched. Just need to kind of bend that back down again. So you've got the arm here, which you can reach right out, and then the bucket as well, really. And this set does use a couple of stickers. We've got one for the electric panel on here, this hazard stripe, which does actually go over multiple pieces, something that Lego would not do by today's standards. In fact, they did stop it many years ago, because when you take it apart and things, you have stickers that kind of just loose and flapping around, and they're going to get ruined, obviously. So nowadays, Lego only do stickers across one piece. Otherwise, it'd be multiple stickers or multiple prints. So yeah, as you can see, 2 pieces, they're joined together by the sticker. Another sticker on the back here, again with that hazard stripe. And then we've got the set number printed on there, and the other one with this electrical box on the arm. A minifigure can fit inside the cab, which you can raise up. Just a basic steering wheel in there, pretty standard for its time. There's also a couple of clips on here so you can attach your minifigure accessories if you'd like. And if you want to store away your little warning barrier or put your accessories in there, if you could fit them, you can pop this little thing in there. No engine detailing or anything else. Oh, and that can go nicely in there. Close that and off you go. Now this can rotate. As you can see, it looks like it doesn't have much articulation there, but that's because this has something which I forgot about completely. You have to remove this axle here to let the thing rotate 360 degrees, but to take that out you have to raise up the cab, then you can grab that. Oh no, that part come off. Oh god, everything's falling apart. As you can see, it's not the most durable thing. Things keep falling apart on me here. So you can raise up the cab, pop up this axle, then you have that loose part which will probably get lost, and then you can put your cab back down and the digger can spin 360 degrees. You might have to move the arm around. Ta-da! But otherwise it'll be locked in place, and this is on a loose turntable, so it will just kind of spin freely, which would probably get a bit annoying if you're trying to drive it around and that's all happening. But I do think underneath it does look a little bit awkward. Got a couple of lights here, but that's about it. Yeah, not the most detailed thing. And even the back here, it just looks so flat, and I don't know, maybe that's a little bit accurate in the most simplest terms of how excavators work and what they look like, but I feel like it looks a little bit awkward to me. But it was 2005 for Lego, I can forgive it. And I guess you could always pop this piece in the back as well if you wanted to keep it safe. Oh, I just knocked another piece off. As you can see, it's just falling apart on me. And this set was rated 5+, so 5-year-olds were trusted to build this thing, and it's not a difficult thing to put together, but yeah, some of these parts that just kept falling apart on me, might want to keep an eye on them. Just a quick interruption here. Dad, if you're watching, do you remember me getting this set? Probably around, like I said, sometime between 2005 and 2009. I feel like I got it from Argos, and then Wes got this Lego City Coast Guard set, and we went back to Nan's house where we built them, and we had this kind of large rucksack full of loose Lego parts. Do you remember that? I'm sure that's how and when I got this set. Yeah, that's what I remember. So if you remember this digger, tell me in the comments, because I know you watch these videos sometimes. But overall, I think I'm a bit blinded by nostalgia, really, because there's a few flaws with it, but it's still a fun thing, isn't it? You can just play around with it. Even just spinning that around could be hours of fun as itself. And I think if you pick this up between 2005 and 2008 for £10, you know, this is a good amount of stuff. You would not get this set for £10 today. In fact, I wonder how much £10 from back then is worth right now. So I'll put that number on screen so you can see that's roughly how much this set would probably cost. But, you know, Lego, they always like to increase their prices anyway. And would Lego make a set like this today? Well, not exactly like this. Instead, they'd probably make something a little bit better and a little bit bigger with this new construction excavator from 2024. As you can see, well, the overall digger size of it is pretty similar, but then you obviously got the massive arm here and the bigger bucket. There's no contest between the size. Look at it. And I think whilst I built this one, it's clearly inspired by the original one over here. Do you have both of these sets? Would you like to see a comparison video where I go more in depth between the two? Tell me in the comments. But I'm just happy to have this one back in my collection again. Definitely brings back some childhood memories. What do you guys think about this digger? Tell me in the comments. Did you have it as a kid? I'd love to know, and I'll see you all next time for another Lego review. Bye for now. And I know just where to put it. I'm currently working on building a Lego city, so I think it only makes sense to put it with some other construction vehicles. There we go, it's right at home now.